Building.
So hi, this is AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. I'm going to show you another random build. This time I rolled as GDI. It's been rather rare to be rolling as GDI lately, but there you go.
Complete. New construction options.
Playing against G-Dave here. This is a Deterring Democracy revised by Sidev. So this has been a little bit changed around to have less Tiberium on the field for your starting area, and then have it more pushed out to the center. Excuse me. So, with that said, we're going to have a quick look at it right here. I haven't really played the revised map yet, so we'll see how it looks. Just kind of having a look around here. Yeah, the blue's still up in the corners here. But it looks like you're a little bit farther away, so you can't just rush straight for it. Alright. We're going to go straight for a Humvee build, because G-Dave tends to like to do rushes himself for the start of the match, but I haven't really played against him lately. He's mainly done a lot of team games, so he might have the team game knowledge in mind. So we'll just kind of see if we can have a quick look at what faction he might be playing as, so I can get a better idea what his build might be. And he's playing as GDI, so see what kind of infantry we can snipe off here. Just gotta watch out for his E3. Oh, he's got an APC. Run back home. Run back home. Didn't really get to see what he was building, so we'll just kind of hang back. I did snipe out a few of his minigunners, though, so he won't have too many to do the attacks with and whatnot. So we'll make utilization with that. Alright, so what we're going to do is pump out an extra tank or harvester, and I think I'm just going to go with a medium tank rush here and just push with that. We'll put the other power plant at the top right here. Right here, and we'll get that extra harvester out to get some extra economy going. We'll harvest up this bit right here because it doesn't regrow. Will allow us to keep generating easily. And we'll go ahead and churn out an extra Humvee. And after that, we'll get a repair facility so we can repair this thing, keep our units alive. This will be a bit of a low econ build here. Okay, there's the APC. Okay, good, that got hit. Oh, cool. He brought it in closer. That works for me. So now he's got a heavily damaged APC. That works for me. And go ahead and pump out a few of these, repair that, and we'll get a second refinery going right now. Go ahead and let them wail on that just for a little bit, and we'll go ahead and start pushing these guys forward. This is a bit of a mini attack with mixed units, so I'm hoping to do some damage here. I misclicked. Mouse has been acting up lately. So I'll go ahead and push these infantry forward just a little bit. I'm hoping to get at least 2 medium. Please just turn in. Thank you. So we're hoping that I just get at least 2 medium tanks out here so I can do a quick attack. And the trick here is to just keep our tanks alive and our Humvees, because they'll be needing for defense.
Construction complete.
Just in time. Works for me. It will allow us to get our have that extra harvester going right there. So we'll go ahead and get that medium tank built right here, and then we'll go ahead and get a barracks, because I'm going to do an infantry mix here. So push in with the infantry first, keep the tanks going, and see if we can tighten up our forces here for the attacks. I'm not sure if he's been building anything. Okay, it looks like he may not have been. And we'll go ahead and go straight for the power. There's the medium. He's going to try and roam into crush, which is a bad idea, really. And now we'll keep a close eye on his units right here. We'll just keep these units at a minimum here. Just do as much damage as we can. As you can see, doing quite the damage. I'm going to pull this guy back because I don't want to lose this tank. That's right, keep wasting your infantry. Got that. Oh, snipe out this tank. Silos needed. Okay, well, we'll get some units going here then. And we'll go ahead and pull this tank back. Yep, now he's starting to fight back a little bit here. So now he's underpowered, so that works for me really. And we're mainly getting some Grenadiers up and going so we can do heavy damage to his infrastructure here. And this is what happens when you don't keep building correctly, because now I'm stockpiling money here. Tis but a scratch. Tis but a scratch indeed. Now that I kept my 2 medium tanks alive, I have 3 tanks here. Again, not building what I need to be doing, so that costed me right there. But I'm glad I did keep those 2 alive. Probably should have kept... Oh, whoops. That tends to happen sometimes. Cancel these out, get the minigunners going for the mix. And we'll go ahead and churn out an extra NCD so I can get ahead in my economy here. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and push these guys forward. Airstrike is ready, that works for me. I'll go ahead and save it though. And there we go. Full-fledged tanks with Grenadiers on the works here. Alright, extra tank, that works for me. So now we're going to push forward with these, this army here. So as one of my other videos you might have seen, I had E3 mixed in with my guys here to take care of the units, but I'm hoping these tanks right here will deal with that. Grenadiers to kill the structures, and then the minigunners to deal with the infantry. That is the plan. So go ahead and get these on standby while the units are being built. Cancel production right here, as I'm starting to run a little bit dry on econ, and we'll get a refinery in the ready here. Keep the minigunners in front so we can protect everything else, and I want to snipe out this right here. This is going to be a primary target. As you can see, he's gone with the mass amounts of infantry. So the Grenadiers, while I had them in mind for the structures, they're going to take out the infantry really fast. Really fast. And we're going to go ahead and take care of the E3 right here with our own guys. He's probably going to try and crush with his guys here, so we got to keep an eye on that. And takes care of that. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and work on the power a little bit. Just for a little bit. Please pull out. Please pull out. I don't want to lose those mediums. No. Damn it. Oh well. Well, I took out his factory, so that'll be very, very handy. Don't really know what he means by that. He should realize. And as you can see, I'm blocking off the refinery right here. So this will be out in just a moment. And as you can see, he's now running. I'm going to take out this harvester with me. Pop. So now this is done. So we're going to go ahead and push forward to the blue field right here, because I know he can't do anything about it. And we're going to airstrike right on top of this right here. Do some damage. I switched target. Yeah, see, he realizes what's happening right here. So go ahead and switch targets to the refinery here, because it looks like it's the only one that he has. So that's fine with me. And he hasn't built any E3 just yet. He built a guard tower for some reason, but there you go. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and take this extra field here, and as you can see, he's got himself an E3, but I'm going to stay right here and snipe this out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Excellent. Run back home and try to get this tank repaired. So, I lost it anyways. Oh well. I've crippled him really hard though, so what we're going to do now is just kind of keep a close eye on this base here. And I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about, in all honesty. But we're going to keep the minigunners in built here. Now that we've got 2, we're going to go ahead and tech up. Because, as mentioned, there's not much he can do at this point. I've hit him really hard. Merge these guys right here, push them together with this. And we have a lot of mediums, we're just going to push right into the base. We're going to go without any support of infantry, because if he doesn't have much, these medium tanks will actually kill off the E3. If he doesn't have much. Yeah, he's only got 2 right here, so let's go ahead and snipe them out. Oh, now he does have a lot here. So this might actually be suicidal a little bit here. But we'll just do some crushes. Excellent. Pull back. Got that crush in. Takes care of that. Send this tank home. Do so much damage. And we'll just kill this tower off the top right here. This tank. Nah, he's gonna die. Not much I can do about that. So it takes care of that. E3 right there, we'll snipe that out. I really need to work on pulling these tanks back a little bit better. But he's gonna lose his own medium here, yeah. Pull this one back. And now we'll just kind of keep an eye on this area here. I should have a bunch of infantry back at home. So I should have deployed this sooner. Yes, I do. And we'll go ahead and merge with our new tanks right here. And push forward. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of leaving these guys back at base. And I'm just going to get a couple turrets up so I can protect that front field. And we're just mowing down this blue field. Now, it doesn't have a Tiberian tree, but it's still worth a lot of money, so I'm just harvesting it up as much as I can. Now, something you should know is never leave your opponent alive for too long, because he'll get himself rebuilt up, and he will surprise you with little mini attacks, because he knows what you're doing. So we need to hit him really hard on this attack right here. Go ahead and place this down right here, and then we'll place the other one down right here for our defense. Push the mini guys forward, because I just saw his infantry right there, and get another up right here. This tank is damaged. Spread these guys out. And here comes the planes. We'll go ahead and pull this guy back right here. I think he sniped out that tank though. And switch to our mammoth tank build right here. We're going to camp the bottom field right here. And snipe out as many harvesters as we can. This one's sitting idle, so... Oh, he's got a bunch of them stacked up together. And we'll do as much damage as we can right here. Pull these guys back. We'll pull everybody back because this is kind of dangerous right here. Run and shoot, run and shoot. Run and shoot, run and shoot. Please run and shoot. Okay, that works. And yeah, we'll pull everybody back because everybody needs repairs right now. Rally this over here. Push this over here. So now we're going to spread out our current mediums onto the sides over here, because we're going to have them replaced with mammoth tanks. We'll go ahead and push these guys forward. Push them forward to the front right here. So he might think that he's a little bit of ahead, but all I'm doing is kind of biding my time and allowing myself to tech up. I don't think he realizes that, so I'm taking advantage of it. So right now, we'll keep churning out these minigunners here, because they're countering his build. Because he's going to have a bunch of E3 because he sees how many tanks that I have, so we got to be prepared for that. And he went with air units. How interesting. Oh, that's fine with me, because I'm just going to take out all the stuff at base, or as much stuff as I can. So I'll allow that to go for a little bit longer. Play right there. I'm clicking all over the place. And I missed a plate. Focus fire. We just need a focus fire. Excellent. And he's going to crush around with his medium. That's not going to do much. Move and deploy over here. That'd be awesome, please. And we're going to go ahead and move that right there. He's going to kill that off, so we'll go ahead and just rebuild this up to the top right here. Oh, never mind. I moved my, all the mistakes. Moved my MCV, so I can't be rebuilt. That's fine. We'll go ahead and push these tanks to the top then, and get ourselves protected. Because he's going to just try and snipe on harvesters. Going straight for the power, right here. I wonder what this is going on. Oh, I know what's going on here now. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. So we're just kind of trying to work out a lot of his power right here. And it looks like he's got possibly another base somewhere. So we'll go ahead and just kind of work on that. E3, not a problem. We'll just camp our guys right here. So now we're just on the lookout for that Chinook with the engineers, so we can just eye on it, make it easier on ourselves. And we'll go ahead and snipe out his only refinery right here.
Unit ready.
Go ahead and spread out our tanks.
Unit ready.
Oh, this guy got caught.
Unit ready.
Probably because of the rally point they have set up.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And we'll have these guys on attack move right here. So now we're just kind of covering our own bases for the air units. Just having them spread out, as you can see right here. Nope, you're not taking that.
Unit ready. Unit
Yeah.
ready. Unit mission accomplished.
And this has been AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. What he should have done was expanded out to the front, but I believe his major mistake was in the very beginning, so we're going to have a quick look at the replay. So, let's see what he did here. Refinery, and it looks like, yeah, mass harvester build. So as you can see, he quickly churned out 2 additional harvesters right here. What is this being made? Another harvester. So he went with a 4 harvester build, while I only went with 1 from this factory and cranked out quick medium tanks. Very quick medium tanks. And that definitely threw him off right there. So as you can see, because of this, he only has 1 out by the time I make this stack, and with the infantry mix that I started out with and utilizing the Humvees, I was able to kill this off really quick and work its way onto his base right here, kind of just gnawing at him. Now, it looks like I may not be doing much damage right here, and he's actually kind of beating me off, but if you think about it, he's losing money right here. He's lost a couple tanks already, and he's about to lose another one. And with that, I just pulled this tank back right here. Now he's finally able to clean this up. Got him under low power because he didn't repair. I could have salvaged this though and paid better attention. But mainly because I wasn't focusing on my own base. See, not churning anything. This is only churning stuff. Nothing coming out right here. But saving those 2 medium tanks and having them repaired allows me to keep ahead of him. Way ahead of him. So he's got nothing right here. He's got a lot of money, but he's not able to spend it because of the low power and everything. So because of this, I make the attack right here. Grenadiers, as mentioned, was for the structure, but they kill infantry really fast right here, as you might see. So they were able to kill off the E3. Medium tanks dealing with the other tank right here. And then the spare minigunners I had that were meant to kill off infantry kind of help out with this. Sniping out this right here was a major setback for him, and I think this is what sealed the game right here. Yeah. So because of that right there, and then I thought he only had 1 refinery, but kind of a bummer right there. But in the bright side of it all, yeah, he did get that tank. It kind of sets him back from harvesting up from the top. So he's forced to build a weapons factory because he can't churn out any vehicles. So by the time he gets that rebuilt, I'm making another attack, which I thought he wouldn't have many of the E3 right here, but it wasn't a complete and total loss because I got a lot of them crushed. Could have had better handle with that for my own units though. However, because of this, I was able to expand to the top, go for my tech build, as I might have mentioned earlier, with my Advanced Communication Center, which I did not build because, as mentioned, I was too focused right here, so I had the power plant queued up instead. Had that placed back at main base, as you can see, and now that's being built right there. Yeah. Right there. So, because of all this right there, it had him do a major setback, and I just kept doing these little mini attacks to try and keep him pushed into his own base. And then his little orca play right here was a good idea, but I think he already knew he was way behind right there. So, now, this has been AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. Just one small step from here to there. Hope you enjoyed that.
Battle control terminated.